Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we're replacing an outdoor sump pump, and you can see the basin's lid right here. What we need to do is go ahead and clear off that bark, all that debris from around the sides of the lid, and then we can just easily lift this lid off and get to that pump. Once we're down to the pump, we're going to use our handy dandy nut driver with a 5/16 inch bit and loosen up this no-hub. Once that's loose, we pull it apart and we just lift that pump right up out of the pit. It's really that simple. Now we're going to go ahead and unscrew the discharge pipe from the old pump because we're going to use that on our new pump and it will fit exactly to the perfect spot and put it back together. Be careful as you reinsert this pipe because we don't want to cross-thread those threads into the new pump. Take your time. Once you've got it started, it will easily crank down and make it nice and tight. Now we're just going to set the pump back down in the pit and line it up to the discharge as it comes out of that sump basin. Unscrew the wire, your electrical, and put this back down into the pit. Now using our handy dandy nut driver, we're going to go ahead and retighten up this no-hub. And that's really about it. I mean, how long did that take? 2-3 minutes at the most? This is something the homeowners can easily do themselves and save themselves, a couple $100 on the service call to do this. So this is a yard drain, a French drain, and it runs all the way back to the back of this property between these two properties. This is a 1/2 horsepower Utilitech. Whoops. This is a 1/2 horsepower Utilitech pump, and it works really good. We just need to adjust this float. So we need to set that screw. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen this little clamp. There's a little set screw there. Loosen that up. Now you can either pull this float, make it longer or shorter. We're going to make it shorter so that it doesn't get stuck on the side of the sump basin. This is so easy to do, and I mean truly save yourself several $100s on the service call rather than pay somebody to come out and do this. The Utilitech sump pump is available at Lowe's, and I think it's $99 or maybe it's $109. It's not a Zoller M98, that's for sure, but it works great. As long as you make sure that that float does not get stuck on the side of the basin, it will work and function a long time. And like I said, how long did that take to do? I mean, I think it took about 3 or 4 minutes to do that. And if you do this yourself, wow, save some money. So about 3 years ago, we put a French drain down through here, and wow, this was so flooded. Look at it now, it's just beautiful. So dry, so dry. He wants to put these downspouts back underground, which we recommended, 3 years ago. Send them out to the back, so we'll get that on the schedule. But what a difference that makes. Don't forget about live help, video consultation via Zoom, just $80 per session, and I promise you that I can answer any question you have, help with project planning, help you with materials, and make sure that you've got your project planned and you're going to get it right the first time. If you're in the Tampa area, be sure to check out Joe and Nash, Tampa Drain Dudes. These guys are great, and we refer all of our calls in that area to them. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.